And yeah. So how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for
Okay.
asking me. What about
So
you?
how's your day so far?
It's quite good because I came at my home at morning time. So
Okay,
yeah,
right now you are in your home with your parents.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
that's great. That's great. Okay. So how's your practice going on?
It's quite well, but not that much what I was expecting to do because I was not getting that much time to do practice. But yeah, regularly basis I was creating some topics to memorize them, to do study about them. So for that
But you
reason,
are
I had start. Sorry.
continue please. Yeah, continue
Yeah.
please.
For that reason, I had started reading newspapers because somebody told me that until or unless you're not going to read newspaper, you will not find out the correct reason or the right words. I mean, for your topic discussion. So that's why I thought, why not I have to start reading newspaper as well.
Yes, it will going to improve your vocab and finding new words and new sentence structure. So might
Exactly.
be in newspaper the like sentence structure are tough comparatively in books. So maybe it will help you to improve in your speaking skill and yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
it is so. But
hmm
you are
But
completely devoted your like English learning journey. So why don't you get time enough to practice?
If I talk about the rest of the parts as like reading, listening, or writing, this is okay for me. But for speaking, I do speaking a lot with myself. Like whenever I'm just taking
Mhm.
shower and dressing my clothes, so I just speak a lot. Like which cloth is
Okay.
okay for me, what I have to do. But the thing is that until you are not going to talk with a human, so you're
Mm-hmm.
not going to understand like what kind of words I'm using and where I have to, I mean, speak like this. So yeah,
Yeah,
that was the
maybe you are
problem.
making mistakes, so we don't able to recognize our mistake until we speak with anybody else. So yeah,
Mhm.
like
Exactly.
yeah. So we are going to discuss about self-love. So what do you understand by self-love?
Okay, that is an amazing topic because as per my knowledge, as much I have, because I didn't search about it on the Google, but I had few knowledge about it. What is self-love? Because in this modern era, mostly people are being busy with their smartphones and they are busy on the social media. So,
Yes.
according to my point of view, we should understand what is self love, like how we can spend our time with ourselves without being distracted by
Yes.
anything, like by any
We
gadget.
should talk. Yeah, we should talk with ourselves also. Like we are
Exactly.
talking with anyone else. So yeah.
Exactly. That is the problem now, what I believe. Like mostly people they don't prefer to be alone. I mean to say about
Yes.
alone, like you have to sit alone, try to identify what is your what is your positive energy and what you want to do in your life. Okay, so
Yes.
for
Yes.
that you have to find your space where you can recognize all these kind of things, like what I have to do, what I meant for. So first of
Yeah.
all, you have to spend your time.
Once we learn like how to do self love, then it will going to help us to improve our mental health also. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Because you know what, yeah, that's true. I agreed on you as you said, like self love is also beneficial for our physical health as well as mental health. Because
Yes.
see, mostly in teenagers and younger people, those they don't care about their mental health as well as physical health due to gadgets, mostly smartphone,
Yes,
because they are
smartphone.
not
Yeah,
aware.
whenever we get some free time, we are going to scroll the YouTube, Instagram. Nowadays, YouTube also providing shorts videos. So we like whenever we get some free time, we spend all the free time into the smartphone and using watching the shorts and unnecessary thing, which is not relevant for us actually.
Mhm.
So it will not going to
Exactly.
improve us to like enhance our like any skill and all. So still we are watching these kind of videos and spending our precious time to unnecessary things. So it is true, like
Mhm. You know what happened with me today? I was coming back to home by train and I saw there were lots of people and they were scrolling continuously videos on the social media. And I was like, these people are not enjoying their journey. Instead of like
yes,
watching the view outside and just talking with stranger, they were being busy with their phone, like scrolling the unnecessary
yes,
videos. So I
yes,
felt little bad because I had started, I mean, that challenge. I will give time to me because I was also the same kind of person who also used to spend their time on the social media.
yes,
But after then, I got to know I have to spend my bit time with myself, like instead of just scrolling the videos. So
yes.
I can say,
Once Yes, once we started like spending time with ourselves, so we are like able to recognize like where we are making mistakes in our life and what we are doing wrong in our life and like what our thought process. So it will going to enhance somewhere relationship also with somebody else, like our partner or with family. So it will going to enhance the relationship also.
yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Because see, I mean, if we talk about our normal day-to-day life, for example, if there is a family and they are taking dinner, okay, so most of the people, what they are doing while taking their food, they are busy while watching, I mean, while eating, they are just doing as well some kind of activities on their smartphone. So this is
Yes,
like normal thing. Those people are not able to understand because in our culture in India, we have to respect our food. While we are
yes,
eating, we have to give 100%, I mean, intention to our food. We have to enjoy that. But what we are
yes.
doing, we are watching TV and using mobile phone. So
Like
that is like,
yes, when we eating the food, we also consume the energy. Like whatever we
exactly.
thinking that time, we consume that energy. It might be positive, it might be negative. So whatever we are
Mhm.
doing, like whatever activity we are doing while eating the food, we consuming in our mind also, not in only our in our stomach. So this is the
Mhm.
also important. Like we have to think positively while we taking a bite of food. We have to take it with positive energy and positive thoughts also. So yeah, in
Mhm.
like previous in history time, people eat food like we they respect the food. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Because I have
yeah,
also read a book, so there was a line like while you're eating, eat like this, you are giving or providing that food to God. Because
yes,
see, like most of the people used to say in our history, I mean, like God is inside us, right? Like in our
yes,
soul. So while we are eating, so directly or indirectly, we are giving food to a god. Like there is a line in Hindi, like हम भोग लगा रहे हैं भगवान को while we are eating.
yes,
So see, like while we are just providing that food to God, why we are just, I mean, not noticing it instead of like doing unnecessary things, watching
yes,
TV and scrolling videos. So yeah, that's not that much good because it is like harming the relationships as well as you mentioned that earlier. Like mostly people are not spending their time with their partners and with their family due to smartphones and other gadgets
yes.
which are disturbing the life.
Yeah, they are not able to give like time to their family, their relationship. That's why the distribute comes across within their relationship due to lack of time and all. So it is
Mhm.
like whenever we give time to ourselves and like doing self love, like self love ultimately meaning is like giving time to ourselves. So whenever
Exactly.
we giving time to ourselves, so we also like think about some new skill, giving confidence to us, and like start learning new things also. So yeah,
Hmm. Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
So I have a question for you.
yes.
Mhm. So right now we are talking about self-love. Okay, just imagine there is a person and he doesn't know anything about self-love, how to focus on ourselves and what I have to do for this kind of thing. Okay, so what will you suggest to that person? Like how you have to start? Like that person is totally distracted by social media or these kind of gadgets who are
Mhm.
harming the life. So what will you suggest?
Yeah, according to me, like whenever he get free time, don't spend that free time in mobile phone and all. Keep your mobile phone from away, like from away to you, and start learning new things like dancing, swimming, and singing. These kind of activities. So like while we learn new things, we automatically gain the confidence also. So like
Mhm.
someone can't able to sit alone without like without anything, like someone no don't have mobile phone and all, so he can't able to sit alone. So I we know people are distracted with mobile phone and social media, and due to relationship also, like some kind of toxic relationship. So
Mhm.
in that case, he or she should start learn some new things and start
Exactly.
focusing, yes, focusing on their own skills and mind only. So yeah, this is
Mhm.
like my opinion about self love.
That's great. If I put my own point of view, what I think about it, because I also applied in my own life because I was totally addicted to using smartphone and I
Hmm.
was doing this kind of activities again and again after knowing that it is like harming my life and I'm just wasting my time, nothing else. But
We know, we all
nothing
know why
happening.
we're wasting time. We all know we are doing a necessary thing. It is not going to like help us in our long term way and in our career. But still, we are wasting time.
Yeah, the thing is
Yes.
that we are getting pleasure through that. It called short-term pleasure. We are releasing dopamine while we are
Mhm.
watching Insta videos, like short videos. So on that time, we are getting interest. We are just being happy for a short term, and we
Oh yeah.
want that interest again and again, scrolling that videos. Once you start watching single video, so you will not recognize, like you will whenever you close your phone, so you will find out yourself that I had started watching one video and now I had spent my time around 1 hour. So we
Yes.
are just being in this like trap. Our mind is just want our mind wants to get pleasure. So I
Yes.
was also doing the same thing again and again, and after then I got to know why I'm just wasting my time. Instead, other hand, I know it what I'm doing and what I have to do. So on that time I saw a video on the YouTube, and there was a person, he was guiding like how you can quit the addiction of social media. So he said that whenever you are going to watch social media videos, whatever you're going to do in your journal life, which are not good for you, like you are a smoker, you are going to smoke, and you are a drinker, and you are going to drink alcohol. So in that time, you have to put a question: why I'm going to do it? Is it helpful for me? Is it really necessary for me? So after
Mhm.
that, if your mind says that yeah, it's okay for me, I'm satisfied, it will make my life, so then you can go for it. Otherwise, you have to think twice about it, like whatever you're
Yes.
going to do in your life, so you have to put the question why, so it will help you. So really I felt the same because I started asking question to me that whatever I'm doing, whenever I'm watching videos on the social media, any kind of, is it helpful for me or should I quit it or do something else? So instead of
Yes.
wasting my time in these kind of videos, I started watching lecture motivational videos, which video were used to help me a lot.
Like while we scrolling the social media, we forget about the asking question, why am I doing this?
Exactly.
This is also happen with everyone actually. And like
Mhm.
nowadays, social media and YouTube become more geopathic than alcohol consuming.
Exactly.
Yeah, people consume like who is chain consumer like take alcohol on the daily basis, consume in the evening time mostly. Yeah,
Yeah.
but we do like we scroll social media all whenever we get free time, and we try to get some free time to scroll this unnecessary thing. So it
Yeah.
become more dangerous nowadays.
Mm. You know what? I saw those kind of people as well who are saying that I don't have much time to do practice in English, and I don't have much time to study for a language. And I was like, dude, if you are doing anything, you can learn a language, because whenever you're
Yes,
working, you have to just make an environment that you're doing any kind of work. You have to just say to your mind that you have to think about it. Whatever you are doing, just try to think in English, like, yeah, I'm doing this work, and after then I'm going to do this or that. You can make lots of stories, like it could be
yeah,
fake or something else.
yes. Again, we should have why. Like, why am I going
Yeah.
to do this? So if we
Mm,
have clear why, then anyone going to do anything in their life. So
exactly.
yes, there should be a reason to do something. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
might be he don't have reason. That's why he
Mm-hmm.
is not focusing on your on his learning journey. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know what? In my case, I don't know it is like good to say that line or not, but when I started learning English language, so I used to ask a question to me why I want to learn English language. At the first, I said to me that I want to impress girl by my English language. Like whenever person is speaking English language, so mostly people are going to attract by that person. I don't know that's
Yes.
true or not, but it was my thinking.
Yes.
And after then I was like, yeah bro, I'm going to study for English language, and I want to get that much confident wherever I'm going. Doesn't matter people knows English or not, but I can speak with them in English language. So that was the reason I had started learning English language, and I was like, dude, I want to impress girls.
At
But
the
it was
last,
like
you
my,
have a reason. Whatever
yeah,
it is, but you have the reason.
exactly, you
Yeah.
have to give the reason to your mind. It could
Yes.
be
Yes.
like active.
Yeah, we have to manipulate our mind at
Exactly.
the end. Yes, to do something.
Hmm.